Hi, I'm Ashley Kay, and in this short presentation, I'm about to reveal a secret loophole in your ex-girlfriend's mind that will make her wish she had never left you, make her run back to your side more devoted than before, do just about anything to make you her man again, and make her ditch and forget any other man competing to get in her pants right now. You'll be able to do all this whether she lives far away or even if she refuses to speak to you for weeks, months, even years, even if she is seeing someone else right now. Remember how perfect things used to be? You can turn back the clock to a time when the two of you were happy, in love, and couldn't stand to be apart. Imagine your ex-girlfriend calling you at 3 a.m. because she can't stop thinking about you. Imagine she is breaking down into tears because it hurts so much for her to be apart from you. It will be like she never left, and more. It won't just be in your dreams when your girl tells you, "I love you and I want you back," or "I'm so sorry, please give me another chance." This is possible in just a short period of time once you understand how to push her emotional buttons that she doesn't even know exists. This presentation will not stay up for long, so if you think you have something better to do, you will miss out. Please listen closely as I reveal within the next few minutes exactly how I discovered this secret mind trick and how you can make her fall back in love with you without any kind of manipulation or deception. It all started a few years ago when my boyfriend at the time, a guy who I was madly in love with, started acting strange. This was during my last year at university, and it happened to be a majorly stressful time for me. One morning while playing video games and admittedly avoiding an assignment, we got into an argument over something really stupid. He suddenly became extremely quiet and then to my surprise just got up and left. At the time, I thought he just needed to cool down, that he simply overreacted and he would eventually come to his senses. I soon realized that this was not just a typical argument. I tried calling him many times, to which he simply ignored me. I tried to be patient and left him alone, thinking his phone must have been turned off or something else had just distracted him. There had to be a simple explanation for this. He didn't end up coming back until much later that day, and then, to my complete surprise, he started to talk about how he wanted out of the relationship. He said we were too different. He said he didn't think we were going to work, that he wanted to be by himself, and a whole bunch of other reasons that were soon drowned out by the sound of my heart breaking. The more he talked, the sicker I felt. I was in shock. I didn't know what to think or feel. What made it worse was that in what felt like no time at all, he had packed up his things and left. I couldn't believe it. Needless to say, I was devastated and confused. I cried myself to sleep nearly every night, and I couldn't stop thinking about him, about us, and what really happened. For the next few months, we continued to stay in contact. It was too hard not to. But things didn't get any easier. I tried so many ways to get him back, to convince him of the mistake he was making. I tried talking to him rationally. I tried getting angry. I tried not talking to him at all. Eventually, I even found myself in the friend zone with him in the hopes that he would remember how great we are together and come back. But no matter what I did, he stayed by his decision and kept his distance. Finally, one night, after he rejected me again, I decided something had to change. I couldn't sit around and wait for him anymore. I made up my mind to stop talking to him for good. This proved to be much more difficult than I had thought. The nights were especially hard to get through, but after a while of feeling sorry for myself, I finally decided I needed to get this relationship